Good morning, everyone. This is Linda from Northern Ohio Homestead. Just want to give you a little tour around. And I'm sorry about all the background noise and everything, but I do live in a city. And you will hear lawnmowers, weed whackers, airplanes going over, ambulances, and then etc., etc. I'll do the best I can. In the last few days, well, mainly yesterday, we had almost 2 inches of rain. A little over 75 degrees. And what I wanted to show you here today was my garden number 1. And this is what we call the main garden. We start over here on the right. This here is my burning bush. And I have cucumbers all along here, different marigolds here. Now in the very back, you're probably not going to see it back here by the wall. There is onions growing, but the cucumbers will be gone by the time the onions fully develop. This is early morning. Yeah. It's kind of looking like my little daisies get ready to do another rebloom. These are like little white daisies with blue dots in the middle. You can't see them, a bunch of them got butts on them. That will be the 3rd round. In here, these here are the long beans from Baker Creek. A few of those. And I have some squash back in the back. They're supposed to grow like a bush. Now I have a square foot garden, so I have to compact kind of everything as much as possible. Every inch counts here. Now these are the Bonnie Best red tomatoes. There is the Great White, and there's the black tomatoes also. These are all Baker Creek seeds. I started them all from seed this year, and doing excellent. I mean, the stems on these are just wonderful. They're pretty good sized stems. They're very strong leaves, beautiful leaves. I have some beets growing down here in the blocks, other than weeds. I think the black tomatoes are called Black Beauties. There's Black Beauties, Great White, and Bonnie Best. And back here in the blocks are the spinning gores. They're like little Tennessee gores. They're like little tiny spinning gourds. To be great little things for kids. Yeah, the artichoke cucumbers. Now I understand those can grow up to 15 feet long in vines. But my idea in this, heading back here, is back up here a bit. My idea here is that my neighbor's right behind me. I have a fence right back here. And there's no privacy, so I'm putting the cucumbers here so that the vines will cover my trellis between my garage and my shed, so that I can get a whole bunch of vines growing here, and that'll block our views between the two of us to have privacy. I do have trees back here, but it's going to take a long time for them to grow. You know, we do have a little bit of spacing back in here to walk between the property, but not much. You know. I do have some peas on this side, and I do have more beets here. They seem to be doing pretty good for what I can see. They're growing along pretty good. You know, I am not going to let them grow full size. I like mine a little bit younger and tender. And one of the biggest questions I have, as far as these are broccoli. They're that funny shaped, big little cone type broccoli. Like some kind of Italian brand or something that I got the seeds from Baker Creek. And they were new. But the thing is that they're growing really big. They're really strong. They're healthy. But I do not see, I don't know if you can see it or not. I do not see the head in there at all on any of them. So, do you gotta wait longer? Is there longer time that you're gonna have for these to grow on? Or are these more just a fall crop? And they gotta grow throughout the winter, or what? If anybody's ever grown these, please leave me a comment down in the section below to let me know. Excuse me. Because I'm just about ready to take these out and get something else planted. Because I still have a little bit of time left yet to put something in here. And I don't want to waste my space if I could be using it. On the side of my shed, I have a clematis vine growing. I have like a chicken coop wire along the side of it so that the clematis vine can connect onto it and just grow up over the whole shed. On the other side here, I have some more of the long beans and some more of the squash and peas. Now, so what the beans are going to do is that I got this arch here, you know, at the gateway as I come in, and this, I want the beans to grow up there and hang down. The other things I have here are here on the tables. This is, I don't know if you can see it or not, this is an apple mint. Got kind of like a fuzzy leaf on it, but it smells wonderful. I just got this one at Rural King. I've never seen it before. I'm going to give it a try this year. And this here has some different kinds of mints in it. This would be peppermint, chemise, let's see what else we got. The hops. I know these are just mixed. I know they're all going to overgrow in here. you know, but I don't have a space I could specifically put these without them, you know, overtaking up everything. They're kind of getting a little invasive. Now I have a yellow flower pot here. This one has the sweet sun gold tomatoes in it. And I will tell you that these, and this yellow one, and this green one, now by the time these things get to growing, these will be huge. I mean, they just grow the sweetest little yellow tomatoes. But the plant itself, if you're looking for something that's more of a bushier type, these would be the greatest thing to grow because they grow big, tall. My son grew them. He had a plant that was almost 5 foot tall and probably just as wide as it was tall. That's how good it took off. And he had so many of these little tiny little cherry tomatoes, but they were yellow. When they went from bright yellow to a golden yellow color, they were just as sweet as they can be. They were excellent. And sorry if you know, I have a bird here somewhere that is chirping in one of the trees. On this flower pot, I have a little tray of water here with marbles and stuff in it. And that is water for the bees. And the reason why the marbles and all that are in there is so the bee can land on that and lean over and get themselves a drink without drowning. Underneath there is a toothache plant. I'm getting a little bit on this one this year. It's first year growing these. I understand that they do get, you know, quite big. So if it starts to take off pretty good, then I'll move the bee drinking tray. Well, that is our tour of garden number 1. If you have any information on that Italian broccoli, please let me know. I think White House on the Hill had also grown them too. I'm not sure. If you know any information about it, or if you have grown them, please let me know in the comments below what I'm missing out here on. Should I keep them growing or should I remove them? Oh, and by the way, my husband put this together in a mailbox on a part of the old lilac tree that is here that belonged to my aunt, and it used to sit on the side of the house, and it was in a corner, and the wind used to swirl around and then take branches and twist them over the years, and because of that the trunk was all twisted. Well, part of it came off this year, so we decided to use it as a stump or a post for the mailbox for my garden. And I can go and put my shovels and gloves and sunglasses or whatever in there. So, well, I want to thank you for coming along for garden number 1. Thank you. Have a wonderful day.